What it do, baby?
Yes,
It's
sir.
your boy JB, and you are tuned in to the newest, hottest, freshest sports talk podcast show in the nation.
Yes, sir.
Sports Talking with JB. What they call it? Sports Talking with JB.
Yes, sir.
See that right there. With my podcast partner DJ C-Way, as always.
Yes,
Joining
sir.
the show, episode number 12. We deep off in November right now. What you got going? Ooh. I know y'all hear that right now.
It's almost that time, baby.
It's almost that time, baby. It's almost that time. When you see that script A, you better respect it. When you see that script A, you better respect it. This for all the haters that said we weren't going to be nothing. That said we will finish after the Texas game. That had all that talk. We can go on and on, but we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do it. We're going to keep it cordial tonight. We're going to be cordial tonight.
For the ones that said it ain't no way that Alabama was going to make the playoff. That's what they said, then.
Mm-hmm.
Then they say, ain't no way that we can get there.
Right.
With Jalen Mirror. But you finna see it unfold right in front of your eyes, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. We're going to leave it like that.
Let's get it. Before we go any further, man, shouts out to Title Towel, man. The unofficial official sponsor of the podcast. Make sure y'all follow them at Title Towel on Twitter. Yes, and we're going to start. I got shout-outs. I got some shout-outs tonight, man.
And while we talk about Title Towel, I would like to personally shout them out and thank them for following me and including me on the shout-outs.
Yes.
You know, I personally thank y'all and trying to get folks to follow me, man. I really thank y'all. Appreciate it.
And y'all follow DJ C-Way. Y'all see it right down there.
Y'all see it right there.
DJ C-Way 1. We tell y'all everything. But, you know, a lot of people.
Right there.
Go ahead.
I was saying, you see it right there.
Oh, yeah, we see it. We see it. And if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, y'all. Right up there, subscribe. And for all the folks on Twitter, I got some shout-outs, of course. We got a special guest tonight. Our homegirl, Mooda. She was on the show early in the season. She will be back in just a little bit.
Yes, sir.
We got to settle the scope, man. We had some words over the weekend, you know, and she agreed to come on the show, and we gonna get right on to it, man. When Mooda get on the show, we gonna get right to it. And the reason this episode is called The Real Top 4. See what?
Yes. Yeah.
Because we gonna give y'all the real top 4. We gonna give y'all the real top 4 teams in college football.
Got it.
Yeah, that's how we gonna do it.
Got it.
Of course, man, we got a whole lot to talk about, a whole rundown. We got breaking news. Draymond Green, they got suspended 5 games. We gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's so much going on.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to Anime's Wingstop, man. The Road Show podcast this Saturday. The post-game show after the game is going down. I will be live at Anime's Wingstop. Shouts out to all the good people at Anime's. We That Chicken and Shrimp also. Big shout out to Jamaica Green.
Yeah.
All the good people at We That Chicken and Shrimp right there on University Boulevard on the Strip, University Drive, I mean. And shouts out to our boy Zach.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all follow Zach, man, at Zach PHH. That's my dog, man. If you're watching Zach, you know what it is. Hit me up.
Yes, sir.
Another special shout out, man, to my partner, my brother, Wayne James. I gotta let you meet Wayne, man. I was supposed to meet up with Wayne at the basketball game this Friday night. Okay. Shouts out to Wayne James, man. His handle on Twitter is at Wayne Bama 4 Life. Wayne Bama 4 Life. That's Wayne James, man. Shout out to you. We were watching the show tonight. And my boy Loso, shouts out to him, Loso Dolo. We got a special, I told him we got another podcast show, but it's coming in 2024. We're going to talk about the wrestling and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's my boy Loso Dolo. Shouts out to Jerome, man. Big shout out to Jerome for last week, joining us last week on the show.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that a whole lot, man. Jerome, that's family right there. And just shouts out to everybody. And also Mooda. We're going to get Mooda on in probably about 10-15 minutes. And it's going down. But C-Way.
What's happening?
Man, you know the rundown. You know how we do it.
Oh, yeah.
You know how we do it. I want to go and get this out the way before we get to the real meat of the conversation. All right, so everybody saw Bama.
Yeah.
Destroy Kentucky this weekend. We also saw Georgia destroy Ole Miss. We watched that game together.
Oh yeah, we did.
So it ain't really too much, to recap on them games. We're gonna do a little quick recap.
Yeah, those games was you saw it. It is what it is. And those games was pretty much self-explanatory. They left it on the field, and both the better two teams just straight annihilated those opponents, and they just showed that they mediocre compared to the ultimates.
Yes.
Both teams showed that they're the ultimate.
Now, everybody, including us, we were saying that Georgia was badly. No, they were struggling early in the season. They really wasn't dominating nobody, but they had applied their pressure to Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin.
Yes, they did.
Beat the brakes off of them. I mean, I always thought Ole Miss was a little overrated. But too. Georgia just proved that this past Saturday, the way they handled it.
Oh, yeah. And, the two times we watched Georgia earlier this year was against South Carolina, because, we had it streaming.
That's right.
While we watched South Florida. And we saw them play against Auburn for a little while. We saw a couple of drives, and then Brock Bowers turned it on at the end in the fourth quarter and pretty much won that game by himself. But since the early of the season, man, they look like a total different Georgia team.
They do.
I gotta give Beck, man, that Carson Beck, man, he is cold-blooded. Yeah. I mean, he's cold-blooded. His receivers, the running game, I mean, they powerful, man, and they truly look like they are the two-time defending champions, man, hands down.
Hands down. There's no argument.
There's no argument. It's no argument about how great they're looking this year, man. How dominant they is. They made Kirby Smart made Lane Kiffin look like a Pop Warner coach.
And you could see it on his face when they showed Lane on. He knew he was outmatched. He knew he was outmatched.
And for them to have this superior offense, everybody expecting them to be so superior at offense, man. They looked at mediocre.
I can't tell.
I couldn't tell. And and I thought that they'll get some runs, but man, they looked bad.
The only one that looked good was Junkins looked good.
Junkins, but he couldn't really he couldn't get off like he couldn't get. And once again, he took. I think what I think Kirby Smart did. He took notes of how we beat them and took the same recipe and just executed even more, because we were still up and coming when we played Ole Miss. I mean, he just applied that pressure, and they just didn't let off their necks.
Speaking of that Ole Miss game, we talked about that that was 2 months ago, but that's when the switch flip for Jalen Milroe. When he took that big hit, he was down, and you said he got up and he got height. He kind of made that light came on. Like, hey man, we can do this. Y'all ride with me. Y'all get on my back. No homo. And let's ride. Let's take this thing as far as we can take it. And hey, who knows? We might get in the playoffs. And if we get in the playoffs, don't nobody want to play us.
They don't want to play us. And you remember when we talked about after that, we had that show after the South Florida game. Right. When they announced Jalen as the starter. Do you remember I said that Jalen is going to have to do something savage?
And he did. That was the moment.
And that was his moment. And I said that he had to do something savage to make not just the fans, not just the players. Of course, he had the players to believe in him. Right. For the fans to start believing in him. And people were still indecisive about him until that LSU game. And he turned it up. And if you weren't a believer of Jalen, even if I had some type of doubt, it still was a kind of little doubt here.
A little bit,
just believed in him, just a little bit. But when that quarterback sneak, he backed in and walked like this, upright, that was a savage. And each quarterback that Bama played, since we talking about Bama now, you know, I'm gonna do a quick take on this. And I know you're gonna agree with me. Right. Each quarterback since AJ McCarron, starting with AJ McCarron, even McElroy, starting with McElroy, each quarterback had to do something savage for the fans and for the players to say, hey, this is the quarterback. Right. McElroy, he managed the game. AJ, him and Phil Simms was battling for that position.
And he took it over.
And he took it over. And when he threw that touchdown pass, I forgot who we played. When he threw that touchdown pass and just start doing, you know, celebrate, AJ was like, this is my job. Come take it.
He did that.
And he did that. And he didn't look back. He dominated for the next 3 years. Then you had Blake Sims. You know, nobody didn't expect Blake Sims, you know, because he was a running back. Then he came and gets that Florida game. He went into savage mode. He hooked up with Ken Drake, back-to-back plays. Then he hooked up with Mark Cooper. And he took the game. Then he took over against LSU. So then you go from him, then Coker. He was struggling. You know, he was struggling the first couple of games. But again, against Ole Miss, we still lost that game. But guess what? Jay Coker said, I'm the man. Let's ride.
And took us all the way to the championship.
Exactly. And then after Jay Coker, you had Jalen. You know, Jalen, Barnett, and Cooper Bannerman. They was all battling for that number one. Jalen got in the game against USC. Took the position.
He fumbled the first play.
On his first play. Then, okay, him and Tua, you know, he had some hiccups, you know, here and there, which I thought that Jalen did not. He had the worst end of the deal. So after Jalen, so then Tua came back against Louisville. Jalen, I'm the quarterback now. In the championship, I'm the quarterback now. And then after Jalen, then you had Mac Jones, and then, of course, Bryce. Now you got Jalen. Now you got another Jalen. So Jalen, each quarterback has to do something spectacular for the players and the fans and the coaches to say, hey, this is our guy. He's going to get us to the promised land.
Right.
So and I'm sorry that I took up a little time on that, but I had to explain that was that savage mode on your quarterback because as a leader,
he needed it.
You needed that because you look at Brady. When Brady came in and took over behind Bledsoe, man, who was this guy? The 7th round.
Right.
Brady looked back and didn't take back. You look at Ben Roethlisberger after Maddox got hurt. Ben Roethlisberger went undefeated in the regular season as a starter, and he lost to y'all, no other than Goat Brady. So each quarterback, especially as your leader, you have to do something savage for the guys to believe in it. They counted this young man out. He has showed great resiliency, and man, he especially, and it's amazing to see him bloom right in front of our eyes.
And we needed that because in the beginning of the season, there was the big question mark. The quarterback position.
Yes.
Offensive line has turned it around too. They turned it around. Defense has been strong from the jump.
Yes.
So I just feel like, man, we can win any kind of way. Running the ball. You want to pad, we can pad the ball. And however you want to do it. Any way you want to do it, we can do it.
We can do it. And most importantly, we have this been the most disciplined we have been in 2 years. You know, we done cut down since that Texas game. We have not got them foolish bonehead penalties. You know, even the center and Jalen, all it took for Jalen to take, even though if Jalen knew it wasn't his fault, but Jalen said, hey, I got to get the calls better. I got to get the signals and stuff better. So everybody on that Alabama team this year have taken accountability, leadership, resiliency, and man, it's amazing to see how we was counted out against South Florida. And now we got everybody putting some respect on our name.
Even Joy Galloway.
That touched my heart.
Even Joy Galloway. But see, I ain't really gonna trust it yet, C-Way. I'm gonna wait and see, because you know them haters could be, that's rat poison. All this rat poison. Yeah. I heard so many people trying to get behind Bama, but we gonna let it play out, man. We ain't finna jump all the way. We ain't even talk about Bama versus Georgia today.
No,
we still got the Iron Bowl and then Chattanooga, which, I mean, we gonna beat Chattanooga. Yeah. Okay? I mean, straight up.
We'll let we'll let the SEC. We'll let that run its course and take care of itself.
Yeah, we'll let it take care of while we wait on Mooda to get on. We both talked about this off. We need to go ahead and dominate Chattanooga early. Go ahead, go up 28 nothing or whatever we got to do. Get Jalen out the game. Get the starters out the game. And let Ty Simpson them take over, man. Because you got to say Auburn is going to be tough. Everybody talking about Auburn.
It's going to be tough.
Auburn going to be tough because we got to go to Jordan Hare. And they got some momentum. They on a little winning streak. So they going to come up. We going to go in there and they going to think they can beat us.
Yes, we got to go ahead and jump on them early. Mm-hmm. Because if we let Auburn stay in this game and give them any type of hope, they are a team that will beat you if you let them stay in this game. And also, Coach Saban is 4-4 in Jordan Hare.
Yep.
For some reason, it's just like, and that's one game I know we getting ahead of ourselves, but that is one game you can just throw that record out the window.
It don't matter it don't matter who got the best record, who got the worst. That's one game. If you ain't careful, you'll get your ass whooped in Jordan.
You can. And guess what? For all these Auburn fans, shouts out to y'all Auburn fans.
Shouts out to y'all, man.
Shouts out to them. We're gonna give them a shout out. Don't be nice tonight. But you already know how it is. It would give them great pleasure to beat us in the run our championship, our playoff hopes.
We ain't gonna let it happen. I ain't worried about that.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
If I'm if I'm playing for Auburn,
right,
I'm playing hard just to stop them from going to that national championship.
But they ain't gonna do it. They can try all they want, but they ain't gonna do it.
I'm like Eddie Kane, but because you ain't got it.
All right, we about to get Mooda live on the show.
Mooda.
Let me go and get Mooda in here real quick and see if she ready. Hold on, add up to the stage. Mooda, what's happening?
Man,
yo, Mooda, baby.
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much.
You're chilling.
You know I'm finna get on you.
I know that. I know you finna get on me, Mooda, but see,
Mooda, you been going hard. You ain't walking farther, but you sure been going hard in the paint.
don't boost her up. C-Way, hold on. Don't boost her up. I'm trying to get that thing right. Don't boost her up, man. Please don't do that. Please don't boost Mooda up.
Man,
Mooda, give me some light. Get in some light so we can see you, baby. Get in some light.
I'm gonna get in some light. Hold on.
So we can see you. Hey, man. Me and Mooda go way back, man. We go back, and I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you.
Always.
And, we have, we like some of the same, a lot of the same stuff, but we have our differences. Mooda is the biggest Florida State fan I know.
Yeah.
Okay, she the biggest one.
Yeah.
So that's really what we got to beef about, because if y'all watched the show last week, C-Way, you a part of this too. We put Florida State. Yeah,
I'm gonna take my lunch with it too. I'm gonna go and get the business. I even played the song. I'm from Dade County.
You sure did.
Oh my God, y'all disrespectful.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm gonna tell you the reason why I did it, Mooda. I'm gonna tell you real. I want to light a fire under you. I just want to light a fire under you, man, because I already know you was gonna get. I know how you get down.
Yeah, you definitely did that. You definitely did that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that. I said, man, I've been going for y'all boys all season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact, I was like, I know JB did just sit up here and
I did.
State rival Miami. You know that's not good right there.
Yeah. So I won't even fault you for going for Auburn next week.
You know I ain't going for no Auburn. Yeah, I don't care. I like to be real with mine. That ain't gonna work.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad.
Thank
you. Don't put us on upset alert. Because we ain't ready for that action.
That made me feel good.
Okay.
And Mooda, I apologize. The reason why I have picked Miami to win, I thought Miami was gonna be a little hype for that game. And y'all have been struggling, Florida State's in that LSU game, they have not played a complete game. Yeah. And I know you've been going off yourself on them. It's like they've been up and down. At Florida State, y'all did everything to try to get in that game, and Miami just didn't want it. And then the only thing these Miami fans want to complain about is them 2 lousy points. I mean, you give a game away against Georgia Tech because your coach don't have the sense enough to take a knee.
Right.
You lose 2 games in a row, and you get to the biggest game that could take you to the ACC championship, and you worry about a safety.
Yeah,
2 points.
right.
2
Actually,
points.
and we in that game, they okay. Like I tell them, you give y'all the safety, but bro, we had a targeting. They ain't call.
Yep.
Verse was getting held in the end zone.
They got away with a holding, so y'all take them 2 points back.
But it's just like all our games have been. It has been like a struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think with them, it be ugly, but you gotta beat them for 60 minutes though, because they got that experience.
And you can tell what this Florida State team kind of reminded me of. You remember after y'all won the championship,
with
Jameson kind of like struggled that second year, but he played horrible, but y'all still won.
Yeah.
This is what that team kind of reminded me of.
And it's crazy because I think like if you watch with the Pitt game, we set our receivers we set like 5 receivers out that game.
Yeah.
Like for me, if you on a roll, I think I don't even care about resting no players or who you play. I think these boys should play. It's a rhythm.
Yeah. Hold on. Y'all play North Alabama this week. You don't think they should rest?
Yeah, after halftime.
Okay, all right. I just had to make sure we okay.
I ain't playing. I'm just saying, but we go and Pitt, we on road, and you got a game like Miami coming up. Don't you think your boys should be ready?
Yeah, the boy didn't play. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like even in them boys were trying to get it in here, but they said in 2 games our red zone been struggling. But guess what? We've been sitting people, man. Like I know they trying to let them rest, but at the end of the day, bro, we gotta try to stack this up. Cause the committee trying to see this, like, okay, you gotta blow some of these people out. You know what I'm saying?
Style points. That's what they
style points.
Man.
Now, I'm glad you said something about the committee, Mooda, because I'm gonna put this on the thing right here, so we can see it. We're just gonna focus on the top 8 right here, man. We're going to focus on the top 8. I'm sorry it blocked y'all, but I just want the people to see it.
Yeah.
Now, you see they got y'all 4. They got Washington 5. Both of y'all undefeated. I'm surprised they ain't put Washington ahead of y'all. They got some respect on Florida State name for not putting Washington ahead of y'all.
Yeah.
But what I don't like is that Bama is still at that number 8.
I can't stand it.
But, like I say, like me and C-Way been saying.
I don't think they're gonna end that way because 2 and 3 gotta come out of there.
Yeah. 2 or 3. One of them coming out.
Yeah.
So, one of them come out. So I found this right here though. Let me put that on the screen. It's a big what if now. Okay.
Right.
So you see, you Florida State undefeated right there. You got your winner, OSU, Michigan.
Right.
So what if Oregon win Pac-12, Texas win Big 12, and Bama win SEC? Who gonna get in between Texas, Oregon, and Bama?
Man, I still think Texas need to lose a game.
You do?
Yeah. I'm just saying how they
this situation right here, Mooda. With these 5, right? You see, it's gonna be 5 conference champions.
Right.
You're gonna have 2 undefeateds and 3 1 loss. So somebody gonna be left out. I think it's gonna be Texas. I think
to be honest, Texas might lose in that Big 12 championship.
They might.
You know they always have a game where they do something like that.
And especially if they play Oklahoma again.
Yeah.
And so with all that being said, I want to know. That's why I call this show the real top 4. I want to know who the real top 4 is. Right now, I ain't talking about the ranking. I'm talking about the best top 14, the best 4 teams in the country. Take them numbers out the front of them names.
Right.
Who is the best 4 teams in the country right now? Mooda, go first.
Damn, man, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, come on, C-Way, go first.
You go first.
I go first.
Come on.
Number 1, it has to be Georgia, hands down. 2-time. Anybody ahead of Georgia is the wrong answer. I don't care. They're 2-time defending champions.
They got it right this time.
They have a right.
Okay.
Number 2 will be Alabama.
Okay.
Because you look at since that Texas game, we've been on a rampage. Number 3 will be Ohio State.
Okay.
And I got number 4 is Florida State.
Why you got Ohio State?
I got Ohio State. I don't have reason why I don't have Washington, no Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
In my top 4. They both overrated. The teams they have played are overrated.
I agree.
The Pac-12 is really whack because you look at Washington.
Right.
The best team they beat is Oregon.
And they barely beat them.
And they barely beat them. They barely beat Colorado. They barely beat Washington. So it's some games that Washington, they barely beat USC.
They didn't play Colorado. They barely beat
USC.
They barely beat Colorado too. You mean they played Colorado?
We talking about Washington. They didn't play Colorado. Not Washington.
No. Okay, that was USC that played. Yeah.
Yeah, that was USC.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. So Washington, they won some games they should have lost.
And they won close too.
They won close games. They won some close games.
Right.
And I can't give Oregon because the best team they beat was Utah and USC.
Okay.
And I can't put Texas, even though they beat us at home.
Right.
That was the second game of the season. They caught us early. And they was the most experienced team when they played us. But since that win, Texas done almost lost to Central Florida.
Houston.
Almost lost to Houston. They should have lost to Kansas State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they almost lost to TCU. So Texas have not looked good since they played us. And at least I can say about Florida State. Florida State beat LSU and destroyed them.
Dominated.
They straight dominated them. They played tougher teams. And Ohio State, I got to put them. They have beat 2 top 25 teams. They beat Notre Dame and they beat Penn State, which is really nobody. And I'm not putting Michigan is not even top 25 because they some cheaters.
You can't do that, C-Way.
I'm not
innocent to proven guilty.
They innocent to proven guilty because I will say those group of young men, I feel sorry for the group of young men because they are good. And I don't even think they needed me personally, I don't think they needed them signs to beat them garbage teams they beat.
Right.
We gonna be fair about it. They didn't need no signs to beat them because guess what?
Yeah.
They've been destroyed Ohio State. They really been the last 2 years. I got to give credit where credit due. Yeah. Michigan have been the dominant team out of the Big Ten and out of the Big Ten over the last couple of seasons.
Right.
And they have destroyed Ohio State at home and on the road. And
I'm gonna tell you something about the Big Ten. Michigan, Ohio State. Who has been? Besides Michigan and Ohio State, you can put Penn State up there. It ain't really been no other teams that's been good.
That's what I've been saying. The Big Ten ain't got no teams in there like that.
They're not built like that. And it's sad to say, me personally, the Pac-12 is better than the Big Ten right now.
This year, yes.
Year, you look at this year, the Pac-12 is actually better than the Big Ten.
Yeah.
You look at, like you said, because Penn State, they should never been ranked top 10.
Yeah.
Penn State is the most overrated team that's been in the top 10 I ever seen. Penn State and Notre Dame. Always overrated when they're in the top 10.
And it's sad that those two teams help out teams like Michigan and Ohio State prove a case because when they play and beat them, they already garbage.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But that's why I got those at my top 5.
Okay, so you got Georgia, Bama, Ohio State, and Florida State.
Yes.
Who you got, Mooda?
Georgia. I'm gonna put us in 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put us in 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go y'all and Ohio. I really don't even like Ohio, but
in Ohio State.
Yeah, put Ohio State. I can't keep them out there, but like I said, y'all on the road too. For me, to be honest, y'all like one of the hottest teams that's catching on late.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of scary because y'all really gelling on all cylinders.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. You know what?
I
shouldn't even be saying that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and the same thing with us, man. Like we played, like I said, we dominated LSU.
Mm-hmm.
We played Duke. Duke was good at first. You know what I'm saying? They was hot at first. They was hot.
Yeah.
Defense was a top 5 in the ACC.
Yeah.
We don't play these teams, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's most games. I ain't gonna lie. We have been close on games and ain't been the style points like everybody say. But man, look, tell me what team in the top that ain't struggled for a little bit or a quarter.
Thank you.
You're right. You're
Or
right.
you know what I'm saying, or a half, because Ohio be struggling at first, then they'll blow them out later.
Then they'll blow them out at the end.
I'm with you on that. You're right.
Same thing with Georgia. Georgia being some games, you be like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then
They pull away at the end, you know. Because I really think Georgia should have lost against that one team. Who they play? Is that Auburn?
Yeah, they should have lost to Auburn.
Yeah, they should have lost to Auburn.
Auburn didn't have no offense. Auburn just not trying to catch a little groove. They didn't have no offense.
Okay.
Doing that game.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's my top four. Ohio, man, they quarterback a little shaky to me. Like I think they skilled players like Marvin, But man, I ain't gonna lie. If they have to go against a team where somebody gonna double Marvin, it's hard to do it. But you gonna have to beat me with somebody else, man.
You're right about that.
I don't get these coaches done got away from the doubling. They have got away from the quarterback spot. They done got away from the bump and run.
Yeah.
As me was a receiver, I was short. I was faster than most of them. I was faster than everybody on the field.
Yeah.
But I was shorter and I wasn't as muscular then. But guess what? But you put a guy on me that can bump me, it's gonna be harder. It throws your timing off.
It throws you off. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm like you, Marvin Harris Jr. is not going to beat me.
Somebody else gonna beat you.
Somebody else gonna beat me.
Exactly. Man, I will have five DBs out there.
You ain't lying. I'll
have five DBs, 2 on him, and have a safety to cover the flat, and everybody else, you better man your man.
Man up.
Man up.
And that's the only thing for me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We finally getting into the point where we can be in the playoffs. Y'all always kind of been in there. The thing that scared me a little bit with my team is when you go against them teams in that top 4, the trenches are huge compared to us.
It is.
They big. Like Michigan, whether we play Michigan or Ohio, man, it's big. Like I'm like, these dudes huge.
They are. And what's sad, I really think when Michigan play Ohio State, Michigan gonna dirt dog them.
You think so?
I think of Michigan like to run the ball. Ohio not really good getting a run.
They're not good against the run, and I think Jim Harbaugh gonna run it down their throat and gonna run the score.
I think so too.
But he gonna do it from his cell phone.
I agree. I really do. And like I said, Washington good. They ain't got no defense.
No,
bro. They have you have to really, if you can stop them on a couple possessions, I think you will be all right. But you gonna score on them too, cause they game's been high.
And that's what Oregon did. But Oregon got too pretty. If they kick the extra point, I don't know what they got into.
Get the 3 points before halftime.
Yeah.
I don't get why a lot of these teams want the home
Oregon
run
got
too much.
Cute. They got too cute that game. They really should have won that game. Actually.
They should have.
I've been saying that all year.
What about y'all think with the last 2 games that they have with Oregon State and who else they played? Washington.
Wow.
They got to play somebody in the Pac-12 championship, ain't it?
Who you say?
They're going to be Washington. This is going to be Washington.
They're going to be Washington.
I think Oregon's going to beat Washington when they play them again.
I agree.
And
I think so, too.
While we talking about that, I'm going to give y'all my top 4 because I got Oregon in there. But
what?
Yes. So.
Oh, he finna make me mad. Go ahead.
Hold on, no, wait a minute.
So Oregon. So
let me finish.
Oregon got Arizona State and Oregon State.
Oh yeah, that's 2 wins. That's 2 dubs right there.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna say something about Oregon State. They got them ranked kind of high. They got them number 11.
Number 11.
Yeah.
They play Washington this week. That's one of the big games, and then they're gonna have to play Oregon. So I don't know. Oregon State is just overranked just to help them 2 teams out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, they got 2 losses. Oregon State doesn't look I mean,
they look
like no world beater.
And the good thing about their quarterback, I ain't gonna pronounce his last name, but his name
other
is DJ. The other DJ, he has played in some big games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he been pipes in them games though.
You know, I'm talking about over the last couple years. Yeah, he been up and down. He been up and down. Yeah, he been pipes, but he also had some good ones.
Okay.
He definitely been pipes.
I'm gonna tell you that, man. Okay, Georgia, give me Georgia.
All right.
Number 1. Give me Bama 2. Give me Florida State, and then give me Oregon. The reason I'm saying Oregon, I'm talking about how they playing now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they playing now.
Yeah.
That's a track team.
That is.
That's a damn track
And he
team.
put a defense over there too.
Yeah. They
He
ain't
put a
learning. He's
defense
a
over there.
defensive-minded coach. He come from Georgia.
Yeah.
So they is actually playing decent defense.
They
now,
are.
Them receivers. See, wait, what did we watch that game on
Saturday?
Man,
we man after the first half, it was like, man, it wasn't even no need to watch that game no more.
Who they play?
Like, man,
USC.
I said we it's time to go to bed because when that receiver did a hot scar, he started skipping. He turned back like he was gonna go that way and just shut up and took off. I said,
they gotta get USC off their TV, man. I'm tired of them.
Yeah. And I don't mean to call nobody child out, but Brandon Rice need to take that last name off. He man, he could have scored. He ain't that like his daddy.
Yeah.
His name is just Brandon.
Bro,
Brandon Stir Fry. Man, I'm calling him Brandon Griggs. That's his name, Brandon Griggs.
He ain't Rice, he Griggs.
He ain't Rice, he Griggs.
Man, he said I ain't take that name off. He ain't nothing like his daddy.
Nah.
But Oregon, man, Bo Nix, man, believe it or not, Bo Nix probably gonna win the Heisman.
Y'all think so?
Bo Nix, he's the favorite.
I think
they're
pushing narrative. I really think they're gonna push that narrative.
But I'm finna show y'all this while we talking about that Heisman right here. Let me show y'all. These are the top four right here. Okay, these are the top four quarterbacks right here in the Heisman conversation. You got Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Penix, and then our boy Milroe. Milroe came along. I ain't trying to say he gonna win the Heisman, but I believe he deserved to go to New York with these guys. And you can throw Marvin Harrison Jr. in there if you want to, to make it a 5. But look at Bo Nix' numbers. The man almost completed 80% of his passes.
Yeah.
He
got almost 3,000 yards, 25 touchdowns. He ain't got but 2 interceptions.
I just hate that LSU, been losing them games because Jaden really could have been in there too.
Jaden is actually, to me, the best player in college football right now.
I ain't gonna lie. As a quarterback standpoint, I hate that. His defense is garbage, but he has been good.
He's been awesome.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you what Jalen Milroe got over these guys. Well, he don't really have it over Jaden. It's the rush, because Jaden Daniels is incredible running the ball, but Jalen Milroe runs so much power, man.
Yeah.
The boy got 12 rushing touchdowns. He is the second in the SEC in total touchdowns rushing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and he would have more rushing yards if in college football they don't count sacks.
They don't count sacks, because he in the top of the sacks. But I mean, if them not the top 4 quarterbacks, Caleb Williams, we know he's incredible. Man, we know Caleb Williams is incredible, but we ain't talking about Caleb Williams because his team is garbage. No.
Man, Michael Penix got 1 rushing touchdown.
Yes, he's not a runner.
He's not a runner.
He's straight. He's pocket passer. Michael Penix is good. Man, I was saying this early in the season. Michael Penix should be up. He was up there all season. I think he should be up there too. Like I think they really gonna try to push this Bo Nix stuff. They really gonna push that.
They gonna really push that.
I think he deserves it. I mean, if they win the Pac-12, if he win the rest of the game and beat Washington,
you think he get it? You think he should get it over Washington though, quarterback?
Yes.
If he beats,
come on, JB.
Penix, now, if they beat Penix in the national championship, I mean not the national championship,
it's in the
Pac-12 championship, I think they're gonna give it to him due to the fact that the numbers are equal, but due to the fact of the completions.
Yeah,
the numbers. They're gonna look at the numbers.
Let me look at this one more time. Hold on. Let me look at that. Their completion percentage is off the chain. 7-8%.
In the less turnovers, and he has.
Yes.
Yeah, less turnovers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're right there the same. Penix got more passing yards.
Boy, they gonna hate that, and I keep telling people they be talking about Bo so bad. But I was like, he grew as a person. Y'all gotta understand. Sometimes when you with another program. And you get over there, Oregon just might be the better fit over there. Like
and Auburn was not the system for him.
Nope.
Because Gus can't call plays. Gus Miles on, as you can see, he blew a game again this year. He could have beat Oklahoma, but he blew that game. And it was the system for him. And they gotta keep in mind, his daddy went to Auburn.
Yeah.
And even when he played bad, he played tough.
Oh yeah.
He played tough. He has hard.
Yeah, you could tell he don't really mature his game. He don't develop this game. It's a lot better. He more calm. He do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you ask him to do. Like before, he was just in Auburn.
And then you got a good coordinator and them little track stars over there.
Mm-hmm. He in the best situation he could be in. I don't know if he gonna come back or he going out, but
Bo Nix
has real. I think he going out because this is his 5th year.
Oh, he in his 5th year. Oh yeah,
I think so.
Gotta come out.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
He go.
But
who going off y'all team? Who leaving off y'all team?
We good. We coming back. We got a young team. We gonna have Miro back. We got some guys that's leaving. We got
Kool-Aid, Malachi.
Kool-Aid gonna go out first round. Dallas Turner gonna go out. JC Latham. But
everybody
we
else
good though.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, but most everybody else will come back another year.
Yeah, we good.
Well, y'all real good.
Oh yeah. So everybody almost got the same top 4. So I ain't got Ohio State in there. I got Oregon.
You got Oregon.
I got Oregon in there.
I was gonna put Michigan in there. You know the committee ain't gonna. One thing about that committee, for some reason, they always gonna keep Ohio. They love to keep Ohio in there.
They do.
I know that. I know that. They love it. But see, if Michigan go ahead and beat them, then they can't put them in.
Yes,
they did this. You know, they did the exact same thing last year with Ohio State. Didn't play nobody good, and then they lost the only game that mattered, and they just put them right on in there, and they got destroyed.
Yeah,
they got beat bad.
Yeah.
So, but we both know that Bama and Georgia not getting in. We all know Bama and Georgia not getting in together.
They're not gonna do it. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I don't think they're gonna do it this year. If it was me on the committee, I would.
Yeah,
but they're not gonna do it.
They don't want it.
They don't want it because
it's SEC bias. They don't want 2 SEC teams in there. But what's gonna happen is when we go to 12 teams next year,
it's gonna happen.
There's gonna be 6 SEC teams in there, and they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad again.
And you're
who gonna be the 6?
And the only way I think that Alabama and Georgia get in there together, y'all will have to lose y'all conference championship.
Okay. Florida State.
Texas will have to lose their
conference championship.
Their conference championship. Oregon
will have to lose.
Oregon will have to lose have a 2-loss Oregon team that come back and beat Washington in the Pac-12 championship. So Washington will have to lose twice.
No.
In the 12 team?
You heard me say Texas will have to lose again.
Oh yeah.
Florida State will have to lose their conference championship. And Washington will have to lose 1 or 2. Washington will have to lose 1. And Oregon will have to lose again. Oregon will have to lose 2.
So you mean that Oregon State will have to beat one of them?
Yes.
Okay, I feel you. I'm following.
Well, how many teams in there this year?
4. It's just gonna be 4.
So check this out. For Georgia to get in, Alabama will have to win it. Will have to be number. I'm gonna say Alabama number 1. Then you're gonna
put us that high.
They ain't gonna put it that high. But then you're gonna have to have an Ohio State or Michigan. There's gonna
be
one
of them men. Yeah.
They're gonna be the number 2 spot. So now you got for Georgia to get in that spot. Washington will have to lose 2 games, 1 or 2 games. And Florida State will have to lose their game.
And you think they'll put? I don't know, C-Way, because I believe if Washington just go ahead and run the table, they'll get in. I believe Georgia will get in. If we beat Georgia by a field goal, they'll get in over Florida State. They'll get in over Texas. Yeah. They'll get in over whoever else got 1 loss.
Yep, I can see that.
Because if Washington beat Oregon, Washington got 2 losses, they gone. Texas lose their championship game, they out.
And if Florida
State, they're gonna leave them no choice but to put Georgia. We better not lose.
We better not lose our championship game.
Because y'all got to play Louisville, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Louisville got 2 games though. They got to play Miami, and they got to go to Miami, and they got to play. So if Louisville lose 1 more game, you know
they done.
UNC they right there with the championship.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because UNC right there too.
So they can clinch if they win that game this week.
Yeah, they win. They in there.
Hey, Mark, my word. If y'all play UNC, I'm gonna predict how y'all gonna beat them.
Which one? What team?
If y'all play North Carolina, I'm gonna predict. This is my prediction how y'all gonna beat them. Y'all gonna go up against them. Then y'all gonna have a fourth quarter letdown. The score gonna be like 38 to 34. North Carolina gonna march downfield with about 30 seconds, like a minute left. And gonna get down to about 15 seconds. And they're gonna throw an interception. And the quarterback gonna throw an interception. It happens every time. hey, who that was? We said it was Saturday night. We had said it would be an interception.
I forgot who that was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I forgot who it
was. I mean, that's our maze. Or better yet, North Carolina gonna tie the game, gonna try to have potential to tie the game up 38 to 37. Instead of them kicking the extra point to go to overtime, they're gonna go for two and gonna fumble the ball or interception.
And it's crazy though, when we play Carolina, it's something about us in background. We be beating their when we play.
Y'all do, and they always lose because of dumb, stupidity coaching. And they gonna make Michael Jordan mad.
Hey, Mike Norvell like 2-0 getting mad, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, with all that, man, I think Florida State. I'm with you, Mooda. Florida State is a team of destiny. I think they're gonna run the table. I don't really see y'all losing no game until Florida State. Oh no, hell no, y'all gonna beat Florida. Hell no.
Y'all gonna slaughter Florida.
Florida. Billy Napier finna get fired, man.
Man, Napier go.
Hey man, give me some recruits off that goddamn list, goddamn.
And we already predicted Napier gonna get slaughtered by Florida State, and he better be careful because they're gonna pitch the number to Prime.
Yo.
Hey, I think Deion will take that job though.
I believe so too. We was talking about that.
Only reason he would take that job just to go against Florida State, but not picking him as the head coach.
That's right. That's right.
He would, but I can't even get mad at it because Deion ain't even had his damn degree then. So
he didn't have it.
He didn't at first.
He didn't have, and people don't realize. Yes, your name is important, but you also got to have the resume. You got to have the right accolades. You got to have the right accolades. Because you heard what Warren Sapp said that he's gonna go back to school just so he can go help Coach Prime next year.
Yeah.
But it's all about the record. Like you can look out for people, but man, you gotta have that paperwork. Without that paperwork, you ain't it.
That's right.
I don't care who you is, you gotta have some.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially for that.
But yeah, Mooda, I'm with Florida State, man. I'm sorry for going against y'all, picking y'all on upset alert.
I'm definitely sorry.
Don't worry, when I come to Alabama, I'm gonna make sure I pull up on y'all.
You gonna have to pull up.
Please do.
You gonna have to. I know last time we missed each other, but yeah.
I'm gonna come down there because I'm supposed to be coming down there anyway for like January. So
okay,
I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm down there.
For sure. There. Hey, before we let you go, let me show y'all. I know you done seen it. What you think about that right now?
I love it.
What you think about your boy Draymond? What's going on?
Hey man, Draymond is hilarious, dog. Bro, the thing is though, I'm telling y'all, the game been so boring. We need this. This tournament gonna turn these people up for their money, man.
It is.
Look, you got AD Fro man pushing people. We need this. We need this.
That money. It's for that money. $500.
It's that money.
That money.
I know these guys millionaires. I know.
I'm gonna show somebody too.
And I'm a Draymond boy. He deserved them 5 games. But Rudy Gobert been talking too much lately.
Bro, they been letting him get away with a lot though. He be on some shitty stuff.
And he started with that COVID stuff. He the one that passed that COVID round.
Mm-hmm. He shut the whole league down.
He talked too much. Then he don't have no respect for the Hall of Famers. Some here lock Shaq down. Shaq will break his body.
I'm gonna tell you this too, because for all the Joker's fans out there, the Joker, all that, he be fouling his ass off when he put his elbow on somebody's back.
Yep.
He be sneaking and fouling, bro. They need to call that shit.
You sure right. Right.
He get away with so
He know how to do it. He doing what a ref can't see. He push him. I'm tired of that. I said, man, they need to call that.
He real sneaky.
He's very sneaky.
Mooda, is the Lakers gonna win tonight?
Who we play?
We got the Kings. We play the Kings in about 15 minutes.
We beat that shit tonight.
We got him tonight.
We beat that shit tonight.
That's what I'm talking. I appreciate you.
While we talk about basketball, Mooda, what you think about James Harden?
Man, that bitch need to retire, dog. That man need to go be 4 pockets full. 4 pockets full need to go on, dog.
You done started moving on to James Harden.
He is done, bro. I keep telling people that kind of style offense that he play is not gonna work, dog.
And it's not gonna work with Kawhi, PG, and Russ.
Why in the hell would all of them? All y'all gotta have the ball.
They have to. And the thing about
who plays without the ball over there?
Nobody.
Even PG
that's why it's not working. And that's not why it's not working. And me and JB had this conversation off the record. When you got guys like James Harden and Russell, they look like they are washed up because they were so used to playing against their natural athletic ability.
Mm-hmm.
They 34, 35 years old now. You're not faster than the young guys anymore.
Yeah.
You don't jump higher because James Harden never could jump high, but Russ was an athlete. They don't jump as high, and neither one of them really consistently worked on that jumping.
Never.
Right.
And James Harden had a okay jumper, but his points was because he was flopping, get to the free throw line, and they done caught up with that flopping now.
And it started everybody traveling with that step back, taking those 2 steps to the side.
And that step back ain't working because he got them bad legs. Them funny bad legs.
Oh, that shit. Them big ass shoes you got too. Bro, it ain't. I don't like the offense. And then too, they small.
They're very small.
They can't
you
get
see
no
them last night when they was playing the Nuggets. They had all them 6, 8 and under team. When you playing Jokic and Aaron Gordon, we got that big team over there, that big ass team, and you playing small. You ain't gonna get no rebound.
Yeah.
And Kawhi like he ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Kawhi ready to go.
Kawhi knows he should have came next door, and I don't even want to see.
He should have went to the Lakers.
He should have went to the Lakers. PG too. PG would have been a good.
He would have been a good fit.
He would have been.
We'll send D-Lo over there for PG.
I ain't lying. I'll send him over tonight.
Yeah.
I said D-Lo, hey, all these Laker fans be on the TL. Listen, dog. I will send his ass in a pit tonight.
All you Laker fans over there, I don't trust D-Lo. Like we say, man, D-Lo I do not trust him.
I don't either.
They gonna get rid of him. Y'all know they gonna get rid of him.
And
I think so.
He's a turnover and a mistake waiting to happen.
Though he don't even feed the post like that, like he really should.
He doesn't.
You saw the video of AD. AD got mad at him because he was right there calling for the ball and he wouldn't give it to him.
And then even a couple of weeks ago, LeBron told him exactly what he wanted him to do.
And he didn't do it.
He shot the 3. Instead, he said, I'm going to come up here on the post. Get me the ball so I can see the court. Give me the ball and go to the hole and I'm going to get it to you. He shot the 3 instead.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's why I don't like his game too. To me, that pull up 3 shit, I be like, dude, it's 3 on 1. What you pulling up a 3 for? Like, bro.
He is too confident in his shot.
And still,
he don't have his IQ. He don't have the IQ to play winning basketball.
And Steph Curry, man, he practiced that 3. He has kind of run the NBA a little with that because he'll go do that. But if I'm a head coach, man, if you do a 3, I'm pissed off. You going on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how much money.
That's why he be on the bench in the 4th quarter. Sometimes he be on that bench.
Yep.
If the game close, they taking D-Lo ass out. They're not gonna play him and Reeves together, and they need to stop playing them together.
They need to. You right, Mooda. You sure
They need to stop playing those. If you know them two can't defend like that together, just take them out. But what the Lakers do, if they don't get Zach, they need to get Caruso for sure.
For defense.
Get him back for
defense. For defense. Because with him, you can put him and Bron together, they chemistry. They like that.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that.
He can lock some of these guards down over here in this West.
And unlike Russ, D-Lo, Caruso knows his role.
Yes.
Yep.
He knows his role.
Yes.
D-Lo don't know his role. You got players like him, they do not know their role. Everybody
because he got the green light. He got the green light, and that's the only thing I don't like about him. Ham give his green light to every player, but you don't tell them what their role is.
I was gonna ask you about Ham. You think Ham? Last question for you. Ham, is he getting fired or what's going on?
He don't gonna win with this team here. One thing about LA, they don't give a fuck. Ask Byron Scott. They'll fire your ass.
They sure will.
Hey, the one thing about the Lakers, they'll fire your ass.
They don't give a damn.
And when Magic wants you gone, that's it.
Bro, he's not a good coach, actually. I don't even
He's
look.
not.
He got a talented team, but this man be doing some crazy stuff, dog. Bron had to call a timeout for the man. This shit gotta stop. Bron say timeout. He had his hands in his pocket.
That's all he do. That's all he do. Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers coming.
In the military, we would say, when we was in the military, we would say, get your
Doc Rivers a better coach. And Doc Rivers even had a talented team like this, though.
I know. And Doc Rivers,
this be the best talented team.
I listened to last Friday when we played the Suns, when he was calling the game. Doc Rivers loved LeBron. He was fascinated by how LeBron plays and by how AD plays. He would love to coach the Lakers. I'm telling you, Doc Rivers get the job, we gonna win the championship this year. Straight up.
Yeah.
But Mooda wouldn't have kept you all night.
We should have. Man, you know it's all good every time I get on here with y'all.
I know it.
Lakers. Hey. The Lakers would have won the championship last year instead of them.
You know who I wanted the Lakers to get?
Who?
Houston coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. That would have been a perfect.
I told JB, I said, JB, this who I want, boy.
But you know they weren't gonna do that, man. You know
that would have been perfect. He would have been perfect.
He would have been perfect.
Ain't Neil Long in LA?
Yeah. Hey, but Jeannie, she go against the wall. You see, she got drunk ass kid on the side. Remember, because she
did have kids.
She did. Head coach, but she said, "Nah, I'm gonna put Boca here and put you at the assistant." Remember that?
Mm-hmm. That was smart. It was smart though.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck that, man. Emmy could have came out of LA, man. Look, man, calm down with him, cause look, you just fucking hold. We ain't tripping about this, coach. Coach the game, man. You can do that shit. When you win us one, you can do whatever you want.
Right. We care about these championships.
Jeannie don't care.
We care about them championships.
Jeannie don't care.
Like LA, they care about them championships. Lakers,
they won't.
Fact. Jeannie don't care. She used to sleep with the coaches.
There you go. Hey, Mood, I
don't know why they acting like they care. Y'all.
They don't care.
Hey, appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, you know we gonna chop it up off the record like we always do. Get ready.
Hey, have me back on here playoff time, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Especially in Florida State, get up in now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a special when they do the selection. I think it's gonna be on a Sunday, so y'all just be
Sunday.
ready.
Yeah,
man.
it's gonna be on a Sunday.
Yeah, we gonna when they do the selection, we're gonna get on here.
Okay, bet.
Okay. Mooda, we gonna get ready to wrap this thing up, man. Cause I need to watch them Lakers tonight.
Yeah, we gotta go on. Let's go ahead and get that on.
Okay. All right, Mooda, man. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Shouts out to everybody.
All right, bro.
I'm about to get it. I know later on for your boy. Something you finna post.
You know I'm finna say something. They finna get me up out of there.
You already. Hey, go and share that thing too, baby. Share it for us.
You know I got you.
Okay. All right. Much love to you.
All right, bro.
Right.
Much love. All
right. C-Way.
What's that?
I told you Mooda cut up, don't you, man?
Yeah.
But she cut up.
My home there.
I know we went all over the place, but I love it, man. It's organic, it's live, it's fresh, and you can get this nowhere else but Sport Talking with JB, man. We go all off the wall.
Hey, but that was, as they say, good, healthy conversation.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Because at the end of the day, Sports Talk with JB, this show is the ultimate.
Yeah. And speaking of ultimate, you want to do the ultimate performance in the pipe player real quick?
Yeah, so let's go get this done.
Let's go do this. Let's do it real quick. And then we got to talk a little NFL before we go. Just a little bit.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, we still got to do our quick take, but first let's do the ultimate in pipe performance. All right, ultimate performers for last week, baby. Jalen Milroe.
Yes.
Can't stop talking about him.
Can't
stop talking about him.
And won't stop.
He was fantastic.
Yes.
15 for 22, 234 yards. He had 3 passing touchdowns and 3 more rushing touchdowns.
And a 6-pack.
A 6-pack, man. I'm talking about, man, the boy, he done turned it all the way up, man. He passed 2 weeks.
Yes.
He done turned it up, and I don't see, hey, that flame is up, and I don't see it burning down.
I don't either. He playing so good, got his dad in the crowd just dancing.
He was cutting up, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Miro Daddy too, man. He always showing love when he see us.
Yes, sir. Shout out to that Miro family, man. It's a blessing. Sir. It was a blessing.
Yeah. Okay. This you gonna love this right here, C-Way. I got 3 Cowboys.
Yes, sir. Number 1,
Dakota Prescott.
Dakota. My man Dakota.
Right, he showed it out, didn't he?
He showed it out.
He showed it out, man. I got the numbers right here. 26 for 35, 404 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. He had an interception, but we're going to forgive that one.
Yeah, I don't even much mad at that one.
No, I ain't mad at that because y'all beating the brace off him anyway. But I got two receivers. Brandon Cooks
and
C.D. Lamb. Brandon Cooks came alive, boy.
He did.
9 receptions, 173 yards, and a touchdown.
And shout out to Bland. Because he is playing. Yes. He has 5 interceptions on the year. So he's picking right up.
Forgot to say him. Shouts out to Bland.
And he's picking up right up where Trayvon Diggs would have left off.
But I'm going to tell you, the only downside to that, he's going to ask for some more money in the offseason.
Yeah. And Jerry ain't gonna give it to him.
He ain't gonna give it to him. So Bland is playing his way into a big paycheck, but he's gonna be playing on another team next year.
Because right now he's on Pro Bowl. Right now he probably,
he gonna make Pro Bowl.
He's Pro Bowl status right now.
And C.D. Lamb, now he did catch them last 2 passes in garbage time, but we gonna give it to him anyway. We gonna give CD that. He had 11 catches, 151 yards, had a touchdown, and he ran a touchdown too early in the game.
Yeah. So
C.D. Lamb has shown what he's showing. He wanted everybody to know
he is a number 1
receiver.
And I gotta be the first. I said that he was not a number 1. I did not have faith in him as a number 1. I said that he was not on the level of Chase and Jefferson.
You changed your mind?
So right now, he's not on that level but he's getting there.
Okay. Him and AJ Brown like this.
Yeah.
Him and AJ Brown like this.
They like this. And I will say that I do have faith in him as being a number 1 now.
Okay.
I will say that he's a number 1 receiver now, but he's not on that elite level yet, but this year, he is starting to play elite.
He has, especially the last 5 weeks he has.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go too far like Skip Bayless yet. But he's a true number 1 receiver. He's playing like a true number 1 receiver. But I can't put him on the level of Jefferson, Diggs, and Chase them. Yeah, I just can't do it just yet.
Okay. And Cheetah.
I can't put him on that level, but he's getting there.
Okay. I feel the same way about AJ Brown. Both of them getting there, man. Because they have really shown consistency over the past 5 weeks.
Yes. And they both have shown that they can be true number 1 receivers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got one for you. Now, we didn't do it last week, right? So I got to put C.J. Stroud. For the past 2 weeks, I'm giving C.J. Stroud 2 stars. Over the past 2 weeks, this is his numbers. 826 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 2 game-winning drives in back-to-back weeks.
Yes, and that young man is playing like he is the best player in the NFL right now.
What? What? Over Mahomes?
He is playing MVP ball to me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he should be in the conversation. He top 5 quarterback right now.
He's top 5.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I ain't saying he's the best. He's playing the best. The best.
And he got the numbers to prove it, C-Way. Yeah. He got 2,600 yards, 15 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions all season.
Yeah. And so y'all hear me good. By no means is he better than Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, make sure you clear that up. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying that he's better than Mahomes. I'm not saying that he's better than L. Jack. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that he's better than Joe Burrow. But I'm saying C.J. Stroud is playing the best football this year.
He's having one of the best rookie seasons of all time. He's on pace.
He's on pace. And you look at and and I'm gonna do the Bernard Hopkins. You look at where Houston was last year, and look at them this year, and look at the talent that he has. He is not making no excuses, saying I ain't got no receivers, I don't got the weapons. He's the weapon himself.
He is elevating them guys. Look at
He's
Noah
elevated.
Brown. He got y'all leftovers. He got Noah Brown, Dalton Schultz. He's elevating them.
Yes, and he is playing lights out. He's not, like you said, he's not turning the ball over. And I have not seen a rookie quarterback that came in on day one and looked as good as C.J. Stroud.
Nope.
And so
not even Peyton Manning.
No, and Cam Newton. And the closest I've seen was Cam Newton on that first year. You know, he had an outstanding first rookie season.
But not like this.
But not like this.
With only 2 interceptions.
And now with only 2 interceptions. So, and me personally, and we're not, and if we look at stat from this year, I'm not talking about Patrick Mahomes from the past. I'm not talking about, I didn't even say Allen. I'm not talking about Burrow or Lamar Jackson. I ain't talking about their present resume. If we want to be honest, who's playing the best football this year? I'm going with C.J. Stroud, Mahomes, and Tua.
What about that?
And Dak.
Okay.
I'm putting Dak up there. And Jalen is playing good.
Jalen too.
And Jalen too. So those are my top 5 players. And it's sad that the defense, they're sad that they don't give it to another position. But I got an honorable mention, A.J. Brown. I got to say A.J. Brown. I got to say Cheetah. I even got to say my man Michael Parsons.
Yep.
You know, and it's sad that Michael Parsons won't be considered but you look at what they're doing. But back to C.J. Stroud. That man is playing some ball.
And we had to give him some love because, I mean, it seemed like everybody he's working. He has woken a lot of people up last week with that comeback win, last second, and then this week right here because he beat the Bengals. He beat Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
So that's going to open up a lot of eyes.
And that was a good game.
Out to him. Shots out to, what's my boy? DeMeco Ryans.
Coach Ryans, yes. And we got to show love to Will Anderson Jr., the defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive rookie of the year, yes.
It is funny that they're going to one rookie on both teams going to win rookie of the year on the same team.
What I told you, C-Way, they won the draft. We was watching the draft together. Yeah. I said, man, when they drafted Stroud, then they traded up and drafted Will. I said they didn't want to draft all.
We said that. You know, we said that while we were having festivities on that Boston, but we said that Houston, Texas, one of the best. I said it to me. I'm thinking I'm going for the wrong Texas team right now because they won that draft and they did despite not having a number 1 draft pick.
And I'm gonna say this right here. Y'all pay close attention to the Houston Texans. They might sneak up in the playoff because it's getting real tight in that AFC. So y'all watch out for the Texans.
And they physical.
I got one more. Okay. One more ultimate. Joshua Dobbs.
Yes.
I got to give him some love. Joshua Dobbs. People don't understand what he's doing. Okay.
Yeah. That is the real.
He was on Cleveland practice squad to start the season. All right.
Yeah. Go on.
And speaking of Cleveland, Deshaun Watson.
We praying for you, brother.
Yep. He hurt. He played hurt. He's out for the season. But Cleveland should have kept Dobbs.
Yes.
Cause look at you now.
Yes. And Dobbs, man, what he's doing is remarkable. Like you said, we're gonna build his resume. Practice squad.
Yep.
Then Arizona. Then
beat the Cowboys.
And beat us down and played awesome.
Then he also played good enough to win, but the teams, I mean, they lost some games, but he played well. And got traded at the deadline.
And went to Minnesota.
And won the game. He was on there for like 3 days. He had just got there.
Yes, and they won 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. Now, this right here, what he just did, first game, they was in Minnesota, right, when they played the Saints. We were watching that game.
Yeah.
First game in Minnesota, he just got there. He didn't even know where the locker room was at. He got lost. He go out there, go 23 for 34, 268 yards, have a touchdown, ran the ball 8 more times for 44 yards, had another touchdown. And I'm talking about the boy got him in playoff contention.
Yeah.
He got him in playoff contention. So I got to give Joshua Dobbs some love, man. I got to give him some love
Yeah.
Hey man, shouts out to my boy Greg Crenshaw showing up.
Yes,
Greg
sir.
Crenshaw showing love, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I got to get you on the show too. But yeah, man, we got some. No, I got more ultimate performers, but we impressed for time. I got to give these pipe performers some spotlight.
Yes, sir.
And you know who on the list? You know, can you guess who on the list? Who on the list? C-Way. Monday night. What happened Monday night?
Josh Allen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Josh Allen. You was back in the Pipes performers because he always do this. He always do this now. It's his fault that Ken Dorsey got fired. The offensive coordinator got fired.
And he should not have got fired. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. And then you lost to the Broncos. But I'm gonna shout out Russell Wilson though. Let me get a shout out to Russ. Cause he got them boys, they streaking. They done won 3 in a row. Russ has been playing well. And they have been winning close games. So shouts out to Russell Wilson, because we talk bad about you, but you're playing good ball right now.
And I'm going to say shouts out to the Denver Broncos for the simple fact, y'all was the talk of the NFL.
In a bad way.
In a bad way. You know, your coach was in the hot seat, was talked about. And y'all have talked together, whatever y'all did behind closed doors, y'all talked together as men, and y'all have done a total U-turn. I mean, even the couple games that they did lost, they looked so much better losing those games
than they did when they lost 70 points.
About 70 points. So, and shouts out to Sean Payton. You know, we talk about you, but we also got to give credit where credit due. Shouts out to Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos. Y'all they're looking so much complete. And shout out to Russell, man. I like Russell, man.
Yeah, like I told you, man. Even when Brady was in the league, I said Russell's my second favorite quarterback. But he's coming along, so I had to give him that little shout out. But Josh Allen, boy, you pipes.
He pipes.
Boy, look at these numbers right here. 15 for 26, 177 yards, had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble. And that's a recipe for disaster.
And that's why Stephon Diggs, you know, I'm not in the locker room, but that's one of the reasons why Stephon Diggs is so frustrated. And I heard what Gronk said. I'm going to touch up on it for a few seconds. I'm not going to take long on it. I heard what Gronk said, but I got to respectfully disagree with him. Yes, you playing a team. Yes, you are playing for a championship contender team. Right. You are. But man, it hurts when you have 4 seasons in a row, you knocking on the door to make it to the championship, to the Super Bowl. And you lose because of your quarterback turns the ball over in crucial times. He's been doing it. And and on big games, Josh Allen is good. I mean, he is good. But in big games, he's turning the ball over, he's throwing an interception, or he's fumbling and causing the Buffalo Bills to lose the game. And yes, it's easy for Gronk to say, yes, I'm fine. Yeah, you should be happy to be playing for a championship contender team. You got 4 championships. So it's easy for you to
play with the goal. You play with the goal.
And he knew how to distribute you the ball, the ball. You know, and that's Stephon Diggs. And when he's only getting 2 and 3 targets, this man want to score touchdown. This man, you know, you get the money, but like, man, you had that conversation. Would you rather have $500 million or $50,000 or $50 million and a championship ring? I would take 500,000 and be a champion because I love winning.
Right. Because I don't know about that C-Way. No, I don't know about no 500,000. Now you lost me right there. I'm
talking about me. I'm talking about for me. I'm talking about C-Way. I can't speak.
He might have give me no 50 million though. Give me no 50 million and give me one ring.
Yeah, but I'll take the 50 million. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm speaking for me. This is straight C-Way.
I feel you.
Winning, because I can invest 500,000 and turn it to 50 million. I can take 50 million and turn it to 500 million with some good investments.
I got you.
I have a winner. I love winning. I hate losing.
Hey, but hey, I feel you on that, but 100,000, 50 million.
Yeah, and that I like to speak for me because I might have the mindset that the money don't make me.
I got you.
And that's just my short take on that. But he's frustrated. He wants to win a championship.
Well, he might need to go somewhere else because I don't think Buffalo gonna win no championship.
Jerry,
don't get the deal. Oh no, here we go.
We'll take your digs. Hey, it'll be.
I tell you what. Why don't you trade CD Lamb over there and get digs? How about that? Trade CD Lamb because you can't pay both.
Okay, he can go.
Well, you need to call Jerry Jones in. You and Trayvon Diggs, y'all need to get together and call Jerry Jones and say, hey, man, go and get Stephon.
Hey, so go and give me that $500 million and I can buy the Cowboys from Jerry.
Man, watch out. Watch out, man. Watch out.
Hey, back to the Pipes players so we can watch.
All right. Yeah, so we can move on. Call these Lakers on. All right. Man. Woo, this is Pipes as it get right here. You got the Falcons 2 quarterbacks now. This Taylor Heineke and Desmond Ritter. This is the numbers. For both of them combined. Both of them. 12 for 21, 70 yards.
That's ridiculous.
70 yards the whole game. And they lost to the damn Cardinals. They lost to the Arizona Cardinals. That's the Falcons for you, man. That's what the Falcons do to you. All you Falcon fans, I know y'all Atlanta is the big city, everything exciting in Atlanta. But your Falcons is hot garbage. And your quarterback play is pipes.
As they can get.
It's as pipes as we can get, man. I know they these quarterbacks on this team now will not be there next year. They're gonna probably draft somebody. But y'all got to do better than that, man. Come on.
They're going to have to be. Hey, but you remember me saying, Rilla was not the answer for the Falcons.
He never was the answer. I don't even know why they got him and why they chose to
because he had that good season against Cincinnati playing against nobodies. You know, I'm happy that he got drafted. You know, I'm not happy. But he's not the answer for that dynasty.
They ain't got no dynasty.
They should have kept. They ain't got no dynasty. They should have kept Matt Ryan.
Yeah, but you know when you try to replace your franchise quarterback, it's hard. It's always hard to replace your franchise quarterback. So Bill Belichick finding out the hard way about that too.
Yep.
Shout out Mac Jones though, man. I ain't gonna put Mac Jones. I did not put Mac Jones in pipe performers because he had a decent game, but he threw 2 bonehead innings. But we ain't gonna worry about. I ain't gonna talk about Mac Jones. I'm tired of talking about Mac Jones.
He's been in the pipe. You know, he already got him in he already got a glorified seat in the Pipes performance.
He in the Hall of Fame for the season. Mac Jones gonna be one of the Hall of Famers on the Mount Rushmore of the pipe performer. So I don't even want to talk about him tonight. But I got one more I'm finna put in there. I got one more because his expectations is up here, but his play is way down here. And I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
Trevor Lawrence played terrible. I know it's the 49ers, and the 49ers is one of the best defenses in the league.
He
got slaughtered. You in the pipe performance, Trevor Lawrence.
Calvin Ridley. And when you get through, I got one more player to put in the pipes.
Okay, but Trevor Lawrence, man, he only had 185-yard passing, 0 touchdown. He did the Josh Allen, 2 interceptions and 1 fumble.
Yeah,
that is a recipe for a loss. Anytime you have 3 turnovers or you fumble the ball, you pick it off, whatever you do is a recipe for disaster.
Yep. And just let me know when you're ready for.
You got one more? Give me one more. I got one more. Quick. Give me another.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yes. I forgot about Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Why is Lamar in the pipe performer? Tell the people why Lamar in there.
Lamar Jackson is in the pipe performers. 13 for 23, 233 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 crucial interceptions that lost you the game.
How about that pick 6?
In that pick 6. That
man,
pick
please.
6. I mean, you can't get no more pipes than that. You threw it on pick 6 and the pick 6 in a crucial time, and you did not execute. You threw the interception that gave them that game-winning drive. And you ruined my fantasy this week.
I told you better start Dak Prescott from now on. I told you that, right?
Yes, Dakota You are starting. I am done with you.
All right. So we don't pretty much talk about a lot of the quick takes already. We talked about the Heisman candidates. Now, before we go, y'all probably know that Jimbo Fisher got fired. Y'all know Jimbo Fisher got fired from Texas A&M. It happened on Sunday morning. Me and C-Way talked about this a lot off the record. The boy getting paid, man. So Jimbo, he ain't mad. He getting his money. They owed him $76 million. He about to get $20 million in a few weeks. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna pay him probably, I think, $8 million a year. Yeah. But Texas A&M is in a situation they need a coach. We talked about Coach Prime. The ideal is I like the ideal, but it is not. What's the word I want to say? It really don't make logical sense right now. Not but right now.
Right now. But in about 2 years, keep y'all eyes on that.
Mm-hmm. But then we also mentioned this earlier about Florida and Billy Napier. Billy Napier is losing recruits, ladies and gentlemen. He just lost one today. He's 5-5. He probably gonna be 5-7 because they got to play. Who they play this week? Who Florida got? Missouri.
Ooh.
And then they got Florida State. So they got 2 L's right in front of them. They're gonna be 5-7. They're not gonna make a bowl, and that is the Florida Gators.
And the only thing I could say that could save Napier from getting, being in the hot seat this year, you have to beat Missouri and beat Florida State.
He ain't gonna beat both of them.
He's not. I'm saying, I'm not saying he's not gonna beat.
If he beats them.
I said that's the only thing that can save him from being in the hot seat. He's gonna have to beat both teams or beat Florida State.
It ain't looking too good, man.
It's not looking good.
That's the reason. That's part of the reason. And they ain't losing all these recruits. So y'all know Florida games, but that is a football town. That is all football. That's like Tuscaloosa. It's all football.
And really, that whole game, they love their Florida Gators.
Yes.
Everything. Florida State it's a prestige university. They dominate. Them Florida team, they used to dominate everything. One of the few teams that won the national championship in basketball and football in the same year.
And it's looking bad.
And everything is looking good, but your football team, the track team just won the NCAA championship last year. Men's and women.
That basketball team looking real pipes, but we ain't gonna talk about them.
Yeah.
But man, I'm saying all that to say this. If Billy Napier gets fired after this season, they pick up their phone and call Coach Prime. Now we know what he done said. I'm here. That's all. See, Coach Prime, he like to keep it. The media off his neck, so to speak.
And he's a needs to know type of person.
So he gonna tell you just a little bit, just to keep him off his neck.
And technically, he's here, he's there.
So you know what that's saying, right? I'm here right now.
He's right now until the right opportunity presents itself. Now, and I do believe he's a very religious person like myself. I know he pray to God to make the right move. But when God puts it on his heart to make that move for him and his family,
he go. Yep. And I know it's probably gonna look bad if he leave Colorado after one season. I know it's gonna be a bad look. I know
it's gonna be a bad look.
But them boys come throwing $8, $9, $10 million a year. A lot of control at you. You got all this NIL money and all this stuff like here. What you playing? Oh, so it must be the money, Prime. I'm not out here instigate, okay? I'm just out here telling y'all what I think, what fell on my mind, what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And I'm thinking that
I gotta do
that job becomes open. And I'm saying it here first. I don't know who done said it because I just posted this a few hours ago. So I don't know who else got this idea. But my idea, forget about A&M. Forget about Texas A&M. Let them hire Duke coach. I think Duke coach will be a perfect fit for Texas A&M.
Yeah, because Lane ain't going over.
Lane ain't going no damn well. Because no, Lane ain't. No. And Dan Lanning already said he is sticking with Oregon. Why would you leave Oregon? You was building this program. Y'all compete for championships. Stay your butt over there.
And he has single-handedly turned that team around.
Oh yeah, they play hard. I like Coach Lannon. So I don't think he will take the money.
But Florida, it's that time.
Florida, man. I think that's a good.
I can see that. Because guess what? And as we said earlier, and if his boys, his sons, if they can get that right transfer, they can get the permission to transfer with him.
It's on.
But guess what? We already know Shador is special.
Special talent.
He is special talent because next year, because coming back for next season, he's top 5 quarterbacks that's coming back next year. Hands down. But can you imagine him? Because all Florida is missing is a quarterback. They got the line. They got the receivers. They got the running back.
Them dogs.
They have the defense. They got the defense. And imagine Travis Hunter with that defense, and he wouldn't even have to play both sides on the ball a lot. So he could pick, you don't have to play him the whole game. He ain't going to have to play as hard the whole game. And all they need is a good coach, and they can bring them special recruits. Man, imagine how many recruits he can steal from Florida.
Exactly. He get them Florida State boys. Get them Florida State. Because he got that pipeline, man. Fort Myers. All that pipeline. He might try to steal some all player too. Now that's my Jordan.
And he pushed the right narrative. And he can build something special down there in Florida if that's what that what God's lead him, if that possibility present himself. And guess what? I'll say this. I think if he can get there, he could possibly win a championship faster than he will Colorado.
Most definitely. Because, man, for one thing, ain't nobody trying to really go to play no damn Colorado for one thing. Okay? That's a different thing. You playing at altitude. It's cold. You know what I'm saying? So you go down Florida, it's all college football. Colorado, you got other things going. You got the Denver Nuggets, the Broncos. You got all other stuff going on in Colorado. But you come down here, down south is what college football, I'm talking about. It's different down south.
And then he'll get that special. And Florida, when I ran a track, man, Florida boys got a special type of speed.
Oh yeah. So I mean, and them boys can be close to home. You can recruit your ass off. You be in the SEC. You getting all the NIL money is different. You see what I'm saying? Everything is different. And I'm just saying, I ain't trying to go on and on and on because this might not even happen. But I'm just putting it out there now. If they come calling, Coach Brian pick up that phone. Hey man, I need my boys with me. What y'all gonna do for me?
Yeah, it's a straight possibility.
And it could not. I mean, not even this year. It could probably be another year. Let's say he stay one more year. Let Shador them play one more year. Then they going off to the NFL.
And they give Napier another year. And he struggles. Don't be surprised, y'all. Y'all heard it here from us first.
Yep.
You will hear if Napier has a bad season next year. You will hear conversations for the coaching job for Coach Prime at Florida. You heard it from here first, and I want you heard it from us first because that's a strong possibility.
And it might not even be. It might be at the end of this damn season. Where look,
you never know.
5-7, no bowl game. You the Florida Gators.
And Florida,
and Florida like Alabama last year too.
And Florida like Alabama, they like us. They want no bowl. That means no bowl, no money.
No money.
So
no money, no honey, no cash, no. Well, you know how I go. You know how I go. C-Way, I'm telling you now. All right, we gonna leave it alone, but we just put it out there now. We just put it out there. We gonna leave it alone.
Yes, sir.
But before we go, man, because man, it's about that time and put this on the screen. The JB meal in full effect. Your boy's gonna be at Annie Mae's Wings.
Yes, sir.
This Saturday after the Bama Chattanooga game. So probably about 4:30. We're gonna be live at Annie Mae's, man. Warrior, Alabama. Tap in. Make sure y'all get on the social media. Follow your boy. Check me out. The JB meal is going live. Might give a few on my way if you show up. And then I forgot to mention this. Friday night, your boy going to the basketball game. Like I said earlier, shout out to my boy Wayne James. We're going to see them Tide play. We play Mercer on Friday night. So I'm gonna do a double dip. Friday night, we're gonna see the basketball. Saturday morning, gonna see the football. Shout out to the Moore family, Malachi Moore Senior Day.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you.
All them seniors, man. Shout out to all the seniors on the Alabama football team. Senior Day is always special because it might be the last time you walk out that tunnel, you get on that field, and Brian Denny. And I mean, it's gonna be special. I don't know if Malachi, I think he got maybe one more. Get that COVID year. I saw an article about him. I'm gonna have to ask Penny. I'm gonna have to get my inside information. Maybe he come back, maybe he go. I don't know. I have an update for y'all next week. But yeah, it's gonna be special to see them seniors go out there like that, man. And them super juniors, Dallas Turner, Kool-Aid, JC Latham. You know, this is gonna be their last game at the Brian.
We're gonna definitely miss 3. I'm gonna just miss fussing that Kool-Aid for special teams.
I hope Kool-Aid run a punt back.
Man, we need him to, man. We need him
just off the strength, man. Just off the strength. Just do it on Chattanooga, man. And next week, dog, we're gonna have the big Iron Bowl right before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Right before Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, we're gonna have the Turkey Day special podcast. We're gonna be talking Iron Bowl. We're gonna talk Cowboy. Y'all got the Commanders, right?
Commanders.
Okay, we're gonna talk that.
Turkey Day Classic.
I forgot to ask you. Is the Cowboys gonna beat the brace off my Panthers this Sunday?
Yes. Yes. I hate we gotta do it to Bryce. I just hope Michael Parsons be gentle. No. Man, please don't hurt Bryce.
Oh man, we're gonna end it on that note, C-Way, because I can't even bet you, man. I know that's my team, but I have no faith in the Panthers this year. No faith at all. Just don't hurt Bryce.
I just hope they don't hurt Bryce.
Yeah, man, don't hurt Bryce. Don't hurt Bryce. You get out of sleep. I'm finna watch these Lakers, man. The Lakers is on right now. ESPN, Lakers and the Kings. Man, it's just something about watching Goat James, man. It's just something about watching them. Y'all better cherish the moment. Watch Goat James.
Baby Goat.
Any chance you get.
You mean Baby Goat?
Yeah, no, Big Goat.
Baby Goat.
Watch him in a chance you get because you never know. It might be the last season, and you'll never see this greatness like this on this level again. I'm just telling you.
You know it's gonna be a while before you see somebody else on this.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's gonna be a long time. It ain't not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. Oh, we getting destroyed. I'm finna get mad. Oh, it's time to get off. It's time to get off. We getting destroyed. 37-19.
Yes, sir.
I'm gone.
I give you some motivation.
Give me some motivation. Oh man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to everybody. Shout out to Tower. DJ C-Way, my podcast partner. Shouts out to my girl Mooda and everybody watching us on social media, man.
I can play the whole song. It's you. We ain't cooperating. Yes, sir.
We love y'all, man. This has been episode 12, season 4. Boys talking with JB.
You got ready to work out, man.
Yes, sir.
You're on the wrong color.
Let's go.
Like 3. Yeah, we all brothers.
Peace out, y'all.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the support.
Yes, sir.
We love y'all. Be blessed.
Be blessed. We'll see y'all next week. Sports Talk with JB, baby. Sports Talk with JB. See y'all next week.